Hey everybody, C-Dub here with another version of Fireside Chat. I'm by the fireplace, but it's July 25th, 2026. It's 73 degrees out. It's very overcast. It feels great, but it's not cold enough to have a fire, so you're just going to have to deal with it. In the garage, I found Otter Creek yearbook, 84-85. So for those of us who graduated in 1991, that was our first year at Otter Creek Jr High School. It was sixth grade, for those of you who didn't know. So you're supposed to put your name in there somewhere. Mine's in the front, right inside the front page. See there? And in any case, there, look, it tells you everything right there. Now, I'm going to read this to you. I had this idea because I was perusing this earlier, and look, they on the front and back inside sleeve, it's neat tree. It's pretty, like a maple tree in the fall. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to read these to you. So let me see if it's front page. No. I'm going with sixth grade first because I started with the seventh grade one, and holy shit, was there some outrageous stuff in there? Don't worry, I'm going to read that one to you. They did have this page, which is weird, autograph game. See, that's autograph game. And you will forgive me. I am 53 years old. Born 1972. So, in the autograph game, all right. Laura Stanley, someone cute. Bobby Falkenberg. First of all, I had a huge crush on Laura Stanley in 5th grade and 6th grade, too. Gorgeous. Bobby Falkenberg, also cute. Lived down the road. She was on our bus route. She was a year older. A girl, Michelle Weiland. True statement. A teacher, Mrs. Thomas. Her handwriting is awesome, by the way. She was a nice gal. Best friend. So there's whited out. So I don't know. I'm trying to see what it said before. I don't know. Somebody must have been being a smart ass, I guess. What are you going to do? Brian Zakowski, I actually played Little League Baseball, Terrytown Baseball with him. Good dude. By the way, rest in peace, Brian. I love you. Dennis Webster, good dude. Kind of all-around athlete, fun guy. Sat next to him on the bench in gym class. Because Webster and Wilson, you know. And then Tammy Kahn. Okay, I actually dated Tammy Kahn in 6th grade, but it consisted of walking around the parking lot at Otter Creek after you ate lunch. It wasn't like you actually did. I mean, you might hold hands. I had a crush on her the whole time I was at Otter Creek, by the way. I know she knows that. Fuck her. Every now and again, I see Tammy out in public with her husband. Cool dude. She's still awesome. Good personality, Carrie Scott. True story about Carrie Scott. She played piano. She took lessons the same place I did. Centenary Methodist Church. Bill Kane was our piano instructor. He was the one that played the organ pipes there. Guy's a musical genius. Bill Kane, man, I miss that guy. I miss Carrie Scott, too. Also a cutie. A boy, Rob Sturm. Do I need to say anything about Rob? Woo! Fun guy, though. I tell you what. I don't know how many times we walked home from 6th Avenue to my house in 12 points. That's a whole nother story. A friend, Ralph Kahn. And he wrote his number, 466-3156. That'd be Tammy's brother. So, cool story. I would ride the three-wheeler from Northwood through a different set of woods and make my way under the bridge or climb up and go into Howard Subdivision. I go hang out with Ralph and Tammy, and then they had a little brother Randy and a younger brother Rodney. The Cons are good people. I love them all. I miss you guys. Someone with braces. I can't read that. I mean, that's shittier handwriting than what I have. Someone wearing jeans, Bobby Huffman. Went to Terrytown with that guy in Otter Creek. I remember Bobby. Always had good hair. A neat dresser, Lori Orr. Lori lived in the same neighborhood as Bobby Falkenberg. Her and Matt Orr were just on the other side of the railroad tracks, heading towards Rio Grande. Let's see here. Athlete, musician, or actor, Johnny Lawson. And he put the name Bull above it. All right, Johnny, good for you. Fun guy. I went camping with him and his family in 86. It would have been that summer of 86 up at Turkey Run. Had a blast. Kathy Albright, someone nice. Well, she was also hot. Ran track with her, if I remember right. Athletic, blonde. I remember her. Someone short, David Wilson. I don't know, man. He was my height. And then Rob Sturm. Rob Sturm's not short. Rob, you're an idiot. I still love you. Now we're gonna go on to the where people write stuff, and just put on your helmets on because we going for a ride. Okay, here we go. Someone who, remember, they write to you, right? So in this case, they're writing to me, Chris Wilson. This is from Johnny Lawson. Someone who gets all the A's. I was pretty smart back then. I mean, it's 6th grade. It shouldn't have been rocket science, but I mean, I was getting like a 3.75 back then. Someone who gets all the A's. Good luck next year in 6th grade. Johnny Lawson. Good dude. Okay. Good luck next year with that special girl who has glasses. John TNT. I'm assuming that's John Hillenbrand. I don't know what girl was special that had glasses, but I had glasses in 6th grade. Maybe he felt like I needed to hook up with someone who had glasses. I don't know. Hillenbrand. What the hell, yo? Chris, to a real wild and crazy kid who always gets in trouble. What a rat. Big mouth. This person, big mouth. Always gets in trouble. Hope to see you in the 7th grade. Although they spelled it grand. Being a big bad 7th grader, Frank Reedy. That's me. Frank Reedy had a good sense of humor, you can tell. All right, let's see here. Chris, good luck, Crisco kid. He spelled Crisco correctly. In the future. The Tantum, Jim Branham. Branham's fun dude. Chris, to a person who is crazy. What? Crazy. Be good for once. Best wishes always, Michelle Weiland. Oh, I'm appalled, Michelle. I don't know what to be good for once, but I'll do my best, okay? Chris, to a real goof off. I mean, that's actually true. Best wishes, friends forever, Christina Lance. Also, rest in peace, Chris. We all miss and love you. What a sweetheart. Chris, to a very good friend and hope to always be. Good luck with the girls, the future, and grades, and 7th. Friends forever, Kathy Albright. Oh, yeah. Chris, to a real cool dude who should give me more answers in math. This is going to shock you. Math sucks, Rob Sturm. Yeah, good times. Yeah, let me see here. All right. Don Hendricks. He signed it first. To an uncool dude who never eats beans, good luck next year in the 1st grade. And then he drew a couple of cans that were like, I don't know. I'm not sure what to say. I mean, I like beans, so I'm confused. All right. Chris, double dork. Good luck with the guys. Just telling the truth, but it's opposite day, Adam Hudock. True story, me and Adam Hudock got on the little teacup things there at Kings Island and spun ourselves around so hard that when we got off, we almost puked. I don't know if you remember that, Adam, but I don't know why we had to go. We were trying to spin off into another dimension or make our way through the Milky Way. Fuck me, I don't know. Chris, good luck in the 7th grade with the girls. Have a nice summer and try to get better at baseball. Billy Pegg. Billy's name was Paul Pegg. Excuse me, in the yearbook, but he went by Billy. Pretty good baseball player. To an extremely dumb kid who is going with a big 7th grader, Wanda Jones. Good luck with her and the 1st grade, Ralph. Beans, beer, the American dream. P.S. Just kidding. That'd be Ralph Kahn. And he drew a picture of a can of beer, and he wrote beer on it, like generic, you know. And then a little bowl with beans. I looked up try to find Wanda Jones. I couldn't find her. So I don't know. Maybe Ralph just had a good imagination. Ralph. Yeah, what the deal, yo? Chris, good luck next year in the 7th grade and with the girls like Mandy. Haha, Clint Livengood, best friends forever. Haha, he went with BFF, not just FF. So, kudos. I never went out with Mandy. Okay. To very sweet guy crossed out, and then it says kid, ha. Good luck in the future with who did you say this week? Friends forever, Misty. I assume that's Misty Rooksbury. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Chris, to a wacko friend, good luck in 7th grade, and the girls, Brian Zakowski, best friends forever. Man, I miss that guy. Rest in peace, Brian. I love you, man. Chris, to a sweet, crazy, and good-looking guy. Good looking guy. Good luck next year with the girls. Friends forever, Lori Orr. What a freaking sweetheart. Okay. Chris, a real jerk sometimes. Good luck with anything that come along in the future. Friends forever. Lots of love, Tammy. Aw, that's very sweet, Tammy. Chris, to a sweet little innocent guy. Good luck with the girls. Bobby, and then she wrote BF, and Bobby's got an awesome big giant B. That'd be Bobby Falkenberg. Well, thank you, sweet innocent. I'll take it. Yeah, whatever. Chris, you're real something sweat. Stay that way. Or you're real awesome, sweet. Oh, sweet. That way. Good luck, Mary Page. 8586. Aw. Mary lived down in the same neighborhood as me. Awesome chick. Whole Page family. Love them. Chris, to a real cute kid who's a great break dancer. Yeah, because I could do the backspin. That's all I could do. I couldn't do anything else. I'm a horrible dancer, but I could do the backspin. Great break dancer. Good luck always, especially with the girls. Have fun summer. Have a fun summer. Leanne loves Tim. Now it's Liane. I couldn't find whoever that is, unless that was Leanne Page, who would be Mary's sister. And if it was, also, love you, miss you, Leanne. Rest in peace. Dennis Webster. He signed it first. Chris. Have fun this summer and good luck in the future. Good luck with the girls, school, and baseball, but not in that order, Dennis Webster. Aw. To Chris, a real good guy and am an A student. I always thought you were cool. Bobby H. That'd be Bobby Huffman. And he put Friends Forever, and then he signed B, like block letter B, like looked like Viking runes B. Chris, to a real cool dud, D-U-D, that can't play baseball right. Jason Sargent. That's awesome. Chris, to a good friend and crazy dude. What's a crazy? Good luck in the future, Jason Douglas. And Jason has awesome, the way he signs his name with the big J and the big D. It's great penmanship on that, Jason. Chris, to a real weird kid who's really cool but sometimes acts like a fool. This whole note is just a joke. You're a real nice person, Chris. Stay like you are and you'll go far. Marley, Friends Forever. That'd be Marley McDonald. Sweetheart once again. Absolute sweetheart. Chris, to a real sweet guy sometimes. Good luck in the 7th. Hope you find someone else to give you a hard time. Good luck with the girls' grades and future. Laura Stanley, Friends Forever. God, she was a fucking fox. Oh, man, I tell you. Woo! Okay, I believe that's it. Every now and again, like I said, I started with the 7th grade. This was 6th grade. So sometimes people would sign over, like, teachers' names, or they'd write goofy stuff. That's not the case on here. Anyway, like I said, I went and dug deep in the garage and I found it. Otter Creek, class 84 to 85. So my group, my cohort, whatever you want to call it, the class of 1991, that was our 6th grade. So hopefully you get a kick out of that. I'll do the 7th grade one next. Oh, put your helmets on for that motherfucker, because let me tell you, it's off the chain. Chris Wilson doing I think this is the 3rd episode of Fireside Chat. Again, it's July, so there's no fire. You'll just have to sue me. I don't know. What are you going to do?